Hey Gear Facts geezers, welcome back. Today I've been out to the yard sales again and found another very interesting old keyboard, the Yamaha PSR-172. It's another one that has its roots very heavily based in the DJX series, with lots of DJ sounds, a little DJ game, all sorts of just fun little tricks, maybe a little bit gimmicky, but definitely plenty of stuff to keep you entertained and enthralled while using this keyboard, as well as a good set of 100 decent quality Yamaha sounds. One of the first things you'll notice is it does have the Yamaha portable grand, and as you can hear from listening to that, they've done quite a lot of development on that sound since the inception of this particular feature. But if you direct your attention down here a little bit to the multi-pad section, you'll find each pad gives you a little tune. You can then go ahead and change your voice setting. Let's just choose something random like, I don't know, 64. Okay, some sort of bell organ kind of sound there. And you can play the two together. Onto the more DJ side of things, there is also very quick access to that. Oh, by pressing that one. And we've got the DJX kit. Various DJ dance-oriented kinds of sounds. And that includes some chromatic parts like this. I don't know if you could call that chromatic, but it works like a sampler, but your samples are already predetermined. So that's set number 98. If you press your plus button and go up to 99, there's another set of DJ sounds, and these ones are much more chromatic. So while those aren't amazing sounds in their own right, it does show that this keyboard is doing things that are a lot more interesting than your average home keyboard. It really is reaching out into new ground and giving you a whole lot more than just a bunch of sounds and a couple of rhythms and some keys to play them with. There are also some quite original sound maps like this one. Bit of delay built into the sound there. Bear in mind this is MIDI controllable too, so using a sequencer you could get some quite interesting results. Also pushing into realms normally dominated by synthesizers, there are some monophonic sounds as well. And that enables you to do some really nice, fast, interesting melodies. And even though this doesn't feature Yamaha's XG sound map, it still does give us some of the old favourite sounds from that system. Yamaha's classic slow strings, and some very nice simple analog lead sounds. And some nice funky ones. Organ sounds. And some quite clever changes. For example, sound number 10, which is vibe off. Just an organ sound with no vibration. Go to sound 11 and it's the exact same sound with a nice, quite gritty kind of reverberation. It's rare that you'll get great piano sounds on keyboards like this, but this one did please me quite a lot. I'd like to give you more of a full range vibe with that, but I'm playing this all with one hand. So that's one of the electric piano sounds. So what about rhythms? Well, there are 100 or so to choose from, but I can tell you now you'll have much more fun if you go straight over to the song selection and choose 81 to 100, the DJ game selection. So we go to song and start at 081 and press our start button. Go! And the surprises keep coming. Here's another one that doesn't sound like your typical home keyboard. Stop. So there we go, guys. It's a home keyboard with a difference, sort of halfway between a synth DJ kind of system, but it's also got a lot of ordinary sounds in it as well that are quite usable, and it's also got a little training system there too, if you want to learn some tunes but you don't want the intervention of a piano teacher. And I say that knowing that piano teachers generally disapprove of that kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting board with a lot to offer, and I would like to hear this controlled by an external sequencer, because there are some good sounds there. And I think with a bit of multi-track sequencing, you could really pull some pretty good stuff out of this.